So guys, as we are revising physics, which is science paper 1, 2020 paper 1, I want to make mention to you that there are some questions we can start with in the final exam. And these are type of questions you can start with in the final exam. Okay? Motion type questions. So this one is like mathematics paper 1. The last question, which is question 23, now this is section C1 and it's 10 marks the whole of this question. The first question reads, describe the motion of the motorcycle between the points. Oh, by the way, this is the graph, the velocity time graph representing the motion of a motorcycle traveling along a straight road. The first question, which is question A, describe question A1. Describe the motion of the motorcycle between the points number 1 or P. You describe the motion. So how do you describe the motion? So OP, you can say O and P indicates uniform acceleration. It was accelerating. No, that sound. So that is uniform acceleration. So OP indicates uniform acceleration. That's what's happening here. Okay. Number 2, still on describing motions between P and Q. P and Q. Look at P and Q. The velocity was constant at 40, but time was moving. You know, time waits for no one. So what you can say here, P and Q indicates constant velocity. Okay, constant velocity. What else? 3, Q and R here. Now, this is like the sound of a car. Let me just make the sound of a vehicle from here up to here. It's constant at 40 meters per second. It's constant. So immediately you apply the brakes. So immediately you come to stop. Okay. Now this movement, the motion here indicates uniform deceleration. Okay. Indicates uniform retardation or deceleration. Retardation. Simple. All right. What's the next question? Question B. What is the maximum speed of? So B. What is the maximum speed of the motorcycle? The maximum speed of the motorcycle, it starts from here. It's increasing 10, 20, 30, 40, constant, it drops back to 0. So the maximum speed is 40 meters per second. Okay? 40 meters per second. That is the maximum speed of a car. Question C. Question C, they're saying, so B, let me see, let me just write it from here. C, how long did it take the motorcycle to retard to rest? Okay, to retard to rest. Meaning, how long did it take from here, from a motorcycle from here up to from here up to back to zero here? So what is the time here it took this motorcycle? So when you look at Q, it's just that my drawing is not that accurate. This Q here is between 6 and 8, exactly at the point here, exactly here. So it's just that my drawing is not accurate. Okay, I'll show you the accurate drawing on the screen. Okay, so it's between 6 and 8. Okay, between 6 and 8. So it is 7. So we have 7, 8, 8 plus 2, 3. I mean, in terms of seconds, you have 7 to 8 is 1 second, 8 to 10 is 2 seconds, so it becomes 3. Then 10 to 12 is another 2 seconds, so it becomes 5. So in other words, 10 to 12 is 2, 8 to 10 is 2, so we already have a 4, and the half here, which is a 1, 5. So it took 5 seconds. Next question. Calculate the total distance traveled by the motorcycle. How many marks? 3. Nice. This is good. Calculate the total distance traveled by the motorcycle. This is simple. The shape here is that of a trapezium. So what you can do is use the formula for trapezium. This is question D, right? Yes. So you can say total distance is equals to 1 over 2 half, open bracket, a plus b, close bracket. Okay, H. This is the formula for a trapezium. This is the shape of a trapezium. A trapezium has either 2 or 1 right angle triangles and a rectangle or a square. Yeah, usually a rectangle. So half A, let's get the distance, this distance here, which is down. Then B, we get this distance. Then H, the height. Okay, this height, the velocity. Okay, so from 0 to 12 is just 12. So 12 plus, let me make sure that I get the accurate distances. So P is at 3 and then Q is at 7. Okay, like I mentioned there. So to find the distance in between, you just subtract 7 minus 3, which is just 4. Okay, which is just 4, and you write 4 here. Then the height from 0 to 40, the height is just 40. This is nice. Then we can add inside there. When you add, you're going to have 16. Then we are going to have 40. Then we can do the needful. Half of 16 is just 8. 8 multiplied by 40. 8 multiplied by 4 is 32. And a 0, 320. Since this is distance, meters. 3 marks. Simple. Okay? 3 marks. The next question is E, which is the last one, and we can understand marks. Calculate the total number of marks altogether. Calculate the average velocity for the whole journey, whole motion. Alright, so the last question, which is question E, we are asked to calculate the average velocity for the whole journey. So let me just create space here. Okay. The average velocity for the whole journey is, in other words, average speed for the whole journey. So you can just say average velocity is equals to distance traveled over time taken. It's like speed is equal to distance over time taken. So the average velocity can be calculated by total distance traveled, which is 320 meters, over total time taken for the whole journey, which is 12 seconds. Okay, 12 seconds. Now when you divide 320 by 12, we're going to have approximately 26.67 meters per second. This is the average velocity for the whole journey. Okay, this is 10 marks. You can be assured of 10 marks. This is very simple, guys. Okay, so let's answer another motion question from different paper.